Right guys, welcome to On The Bench LFC. Guess what's just happened? Liverpool got into the Champions League. Whee! Fucking get in. How about that? What a result, eh guys? In this video I'm going to be talking about some of the top talking points from this match. Stay tuned guys. Right, welcome back everyone. Obviously it's my second video of the day. If you haven't seen my video that I did earlier on, it's based around the Coutinho saga and some of the other transfer rumours that's going on. But anyway, forget about that. We're back in the Champions League guys. How good is that, eh? You'll never walk alone. I'm over the moon. People was doubting that Liverpool would get over the line in this game, and I think we've put them to bed, haven't we? We've put all that to bed. Liverpool wanted it, you could tell today they really wanted it. The players played their fucking socks off and we got what we deserve. So yeah, I've got a couple of topics that I want to talk about from this match, and then you can leave comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think on it, if you agree or if you don't agree, and if you've got anything else that you want to bring up, feel free to leave a comment. So, I'm going to start on one of the high notes. Emre Can sorted the fucking contract out at LFC. What a game for Emre Can. That's one of the best games obviously we saw last season. Towards the end of the season he really started coming on. He scored a wonder goal. In this game gets himself 2 goals, and yeah, all round well happy with that. What a fucking game, son. He was there when we needed him, and at one point it looked like he was going to go off, but no, he fucking troops on, gets 2 goals. Absolutely brilliant. And did you notice Klopp's cheeky celebration where he ran to the fans and he was like, now that's what I call football. Hoffenheim, a couple of the players had come out before the match today and said they play better football than Liverpool. What's the score, son? Yeah, exactly. I think you've just been showing how to fucking play football the Liverpool way. That's how we always used to do it. When it comes to the Champions League and European nights, there's no one better than these boys. Do you know what I mean? Mwah. That's what I'm talking about. I'd just like to say one thing as well. Jordan Henderson, welcome back. I think Mr. Henderson must have got lucky or something last night, because that was a fantastic game from you, Mr. Capitane. Obviously, I've been one of the people that's criticised Henderson of late, saying that he's not been pulling his weight. He wasn't, guys. I'm only being honest. Take my hat off to you. Well, I ain't going to do that because my hair's a mess. But I was really happy with what I saw from the captain today. He led from the front foot. Towards the end of the game, he started flaking. That's a fitness thing, obviously. But every time they was breaking through with the ball, who was there? Mr. Henderson. We should nickname him Danielson, because he's like that one from the Karate Kid films, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? Sweeping up the way he did tonight. He played out of this world in that role for me tonight, and I'm very happy about it, and I want to know what you guys think. It's good to see him back in it, guys, eh? You've got to agree with me. It's good if he comes back and he's playing good. It's what we wanted from our captain. So, Alberto Moreno impresses again. He didn't really have much to do defensively. Obviously, they did score a couple of goals and there was a couple of chances down there, but I'll get to that later, because for me, that was to do with Lovren more than it was Moreno. But again, he impressed me. Very good attackively. He was in and around their box. Tons tonight. Him and Mane on that left wing look absolutely amazing going forwards. We were definitely stronger on the left side in attack tonight. What do you think on that? Do you think Moreno did alright tonight? Obviously, in the last game, Robertson really impressed me. Impressed a lot of you guys as well. So people was calling for him to start tonight, including me. But Moreno, come in, did a job, well happy. So, as we're talking about the defenders, Lovren, what the fuck? Does the geezer have a blue badge to park or what? Like, what is going on? He was at fault for both them goals for me tonight. Couldn't believe it. Yet again, I don't know how many videos I'm going to be saying the same thing. Lovren should not be in our defence. We need a new centre-back, because it seems to me like if we replaced him with actually someone that's capable of defending, we would do a lot better in the games, you know what I mean? Tonight, he was at fault one of the goals because he stepped forwards when he shouldn't have, which left Alberto Moreno, had to tuck in into where Lovren should have been, which left that space out the outside of Moreno, and then he got through and he had it was a great shot, guys. It was a great goal, but that was because of Lovren. And then the second goal, Lovren caught flat-footed, bang, Geese gets head on it, back of the net. What's that all about? It's far too easy, guys, far too easy. We've seen this time and time again. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not good enough. We don't really score goals from corners because our players seem to get their heads on the ball, but they're not the best at heading the ball. Matip and Lovren, time and time again, you see they get their head on the ball and it goes wide, or the keeper saves it or whatever. They're just not the best at heading. Now this is obviously a major factor when it comes to defending as well, because they can get their head on the ball, but we often concede too many goals on the second ball, like Klopp said before. So we need to get defenders that can actually fucking head the ball properly. Do you know what I mean? That's my main qualm at the moment with defence, is Lovren, and the fact that our defenders don't seem to be able to get their head on the ball and clear it out of the box, or even score when it comes to us having a corner up the other end. So what do you guys think on that? Do you think I'm right? Do you think we need to get someone in that can actually put their head through the ball? I think that is one of the major things that we need to sort out before the transfer window ends. Do you know what I mean? Just want to give a bit of praise, even though he had loads of goals slotted past him tonight. What a game for their keeper. I thought he had a respectable game. His team let him down tonight. Obviously Liverpool completely outplayed him all over the park. But again, another brilliant showing from the keeper. I've got a lot of respect for him. He tried hard tonight, guys. He could have easily just not tried that hard, because obviously Liverpool was outplaying his team. But to be honest with you, if it wasn't for their keeper, it would have probably been 20-2 or something stupid. Do you know what I mean? Like, we had so many chances, and again, the keeper was there. He was a bit like that, and a bit like that, and a bit like that, and a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, just all round, hat off to you, mate. Plenty of respect. You did your best, just wasn't good enough. So, touching a bit more on the defending side of things, and I don't know whether you guys have noticed, but Hoffenheim were using that diagonal ball again, which is how they scored the goal in the first leg of the games. And I think that Liverpool really need to watch out this season, because obviously, as we all know, a lot of teams do their research on teams, and that is a bit of a weakness for us at the moment. If a team puts that diagonal ball over the top, because of how our full-backs push right up, it leaves us a bit exposed. So I think we need to look at that one and try and defend a bit better on them situations. I want to know what you guys think on that. I thought we looked a little bit vulnerable tonight when they did that, and the main man Mane, again in this game, performed really well. However, he was a bit greedy for me tonight. I don't know whether you guys agree, but there was a couple of chances where Mane could have easily laid off one of the other players or got his head up and put the ball here or there, and it would have resulted in a goal, in my opinion. Obviously, I'm not slating Mane because he's our best player, and to be honest, I've said that in some of my previous videos. He's going to be the best player for us for a couple of years to come, I reckon. So, again, it was a good performance from him. But really, now we've got to just make sure that he's not too greedy in the games. Maybe Klopp will put him to the side and say, look, you should have done this here, you should have done that there. That's what Klopp's job is, so hopefully he does do that. All round though, happy with the performance from Mane, happy with the performance from the team. The game was 4-2 tonight, and obviously that's 6-3 on aggregate. I want to know what you guys think. I'm absolutely buzzing. I'd have been celebrating a lot more on this video, but I have to keep it down a peg because people are in bed, and obviously it's getting on now in the evening, so I tried to keep it down a bit. But yeah, absolutely made up, guys. What a result. We're back in the Champions League. I ain't got no more to say on the matter. Just absolutely over the moon, guys. Mwah. Go on, get in there. As always, leave a thumbs up on the video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out.